Welcome back to Build a Better Baker. Today, we're making sandwich cookies fit for fall. We're going to start with the chewy gingerbread sandwich cookie from Paula Deen's Fall Bacon magazine from all the way back in 2016. Then we're going to work on my adaptation of that to make oatmeal cream pies. Let's get baking. Chewy gingerbread sandwich cookies. You're going to start by measuring out your ingredients. Half cup butter, room temperature. Half cup shortening. 3/4 cup light brown sugar. 1 egg. Half cup molasses. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 3 cups AP flour. 1.5 teaspoon baking soda. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 2.5 teaspoons ground ginger. Half teaspoon salt. Half teaspoon ground cinnamon. Half teaspoon ground cloves. 1/4 teaspoon ground white pepper. And a half cup sugar. In a large bowl, cream the butter, shortening, and sugar until light and fluffy. Then you're going to want to add your molasses, egg, and vanilla extract. Beat until well combined. In a separate bowl, whisk together your dry ingredients. Add your dry ingredients to your butter mixture and mix until just incorporated. It says to cover and refrigerate your dough for up to 2 hours or overnight. I skipped that step, but it probably helps. Preheat your oven to 350. Now scoop your dough right into sugar. Roll it around a little bit and then place it on your baking pan. Space them about 1 inch apart. I used a 100 scoop, which means there's 100 scoops per quart of dough. You want to bake until the edges are firm and the centers are cracked. About 10 minutes. Let the cookies cool for about 2 minutes, then transfer to a wire rack to completely cool. Now it's time for the marshmallow filling. 3/4 cup shortening, 2 7-ounce jars of marshmallow cream, 1 cup confectioner's sugar. In a medium bowl, beat marshmallow cream and shortening with mixer on medium-high. Gradually add confectioner's sugar and beat until smooth. Once your marshmallow filling is mixed, transfer to a piping bag and then pipe them on to half your cookies. Sandwich on top with the other half, and you're done. There you have it. Sweet marshmallow fluff sandwiched between spiced gingerbread cookies. It's how fall should taste. Now it's time for oatmeal cream pies. Created in the Depression era, this scrumptious treat is still a favorite today. This is a recipe that I've been working on for a few years, but I think I got it down now. My notes are a little messy, so I'll put the recipe in the description below as well. 8 ounces butter, room temperature, 6 ounces brown sugar, 1 egg, 3 ounces light corn syrup, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 7 ounces all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon ginger, 1/8 teaspoon clove, half teaspoon salt, 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon baking soda, and 1.5 cups of quick oats. To make the dough, you're just going to do your basic creaming method, just like the other one. With the paddle attachment, cream your room temperature butter and sugar till light and fluffy. You'll see the change in color and texture. Scrape down the edges, add your egg, scrape down again, add your vanilla and light corn syrup. Once that's all combined, you're going to want to mix your dry ingredients in. I like to mix the oats in last after I add the dry ingredients, but if you mix them in at the same time, that's fine. Once everything's incorporated, scoop onto a sheet pan or whatever baking sheet you have. Again, I have a 100 scoop, so we get 100 per quart. This is about half a quart here. I got about 40. You only want to bake these for about 10 minutes at 350. Keeps them nice, soft, and chewy. I also like to tap them down halfway when I'm rotating them. Keeps them flat. Once baked, let them cool for a few minutes, then transfer to a wire rack. While the cookies are cooling, let's make the marshmallow filling. 1/4 cup cold water, 2 teaspoons powdered gelatin, 6 ounces sugar, half cup light corn syrup, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Start by blooming your gelatin with the cold water in your mixing bowl. While that blooms, measure out your sugar, corn syrup, and add just enough water to make it look like wet sand. Place that on the stove, bring it to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. I like to cover the pot with a lid until I see the steam come out the sides. Then I know it's close, and I'll start taking the temperature from there. This step is just helpful so that you don't have to wash down the sides with a pastry brush, because when the steam evaporates, it hits the lid and falls back down the side and washes them down for you anyways. Once you get to 240 degrees Fahrenheit, slowly pour the sugar into the gelatin while whisking. Once all your sugar's in the mixer, turn the mixer up to high, whisk until cool, but not completely set. While the marshmallow filling is whipping, get your cookies ready by matching them up in pairs. Try to get the same size for the top and the bottom. Although, it's really not that big of a deal, it's just an extra step I like to do. When your marshmallow filling is ready, transfer to a piping bag, and then pipe onto the flat side of the cookie. Sandwich with the other one. No matter how tempting it is to dive into these right now, you gotta wait until that gelatin and the marshmallow is set. About 4 hours, but I always wait till the next day. So there you have it. 2 sandwich cookies to make this autumn. While these cookies are both amazing, I adapted the oatmeal cream pie to just the way I like it. You know, the tenderness of the cookie, the slight pull and chew of the marshmallow, perfect for my standards. But that's baking. You gotta adapt it to how you like it. So whenever you find a new recipe, Play with it. See what you get. Some you win, some you don't win as much. But till next time, just keep baking.